San Antonio, and that's what they need to get from her this afternoon.
When you see they Dallas came out with a smaller lineup trying to push the envelope with their speed and intensity on defense, and in order to do that, get in their face, they're going to have the interior rebounding to help that.
9-point Dallas lead. That's the biggest of the ball game. George sees the double. Charles was cutting left hand. That's a pretty move.
Good cut by Tina Charles. She caught the defense looking the other way, saw the empty spot, nailed it.
Well, she has had an incredible career in her 7th season, but I think she's taken her game to a new level this year. And she will be shooting 3. Teresa Blazon's also coming in. Odyssey Sims will come in. I think she'll probably come in with Powers, but she's going to shoot 3. And at the line, it is Ariel. Has hit 16 of her last 18 free throw attempts. And the numbers so far this afternoon on her.
Yeah, she said, we talked about her strong showing against San Antonio and bring it into this game. And if it's going to be a string for the next 2 games, she can get a string of 5 games put together in the season, or if it goes into the playoffs on a really high note for her.
Well, now Fred Williams telling Bill Lampier to coach your own team, because Lampier didn't like the fact that the Wings were making a substitution, and Fred let him have it. I want to welcome some very special people today. The Dallas Wings and Texas Life Insurance Company are proud to welcome Adams Elementary School and the Arlington ISD as the soaring school of the game. Texas Life Insurance Company providing financial security for teachers since 1901. Now the lead still stands at 9. Just about 7 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter, along with Dennis Newcomb round 2. It's good to have you with us today as we wrap up the home portion of the season. For the Wings, Javante Zellis is checked into the lineup. Amanda Zowie B loses the handle of the former Dallas Wings.
Good quick hands by Karima Christmas to get in there and steal the ball.
Karima was trying to get in position. Foul is going to be called on Epiphany Prince, who was being out-muscled underneath. And Teresa Blazon is waiting to come in. Also, Swing Cash, who's retiring this season, one of the all-time greats in the history of the league. She will come into the lineup for the first time. Swing Cash, one of the WNBA's 20 greatest players to have an impact on the league, wearing jersey 32.
Congratulations to Swin.
Boy, she has had an absolutely spectacular career. We'll be celebrating her 37th birthday on September the 22nd. 3-time WNBA champion, has a Olympic gold medal to her credit also. Now, how about 10-0 on free throw attempts, and the Wings open up their biggest lead of the game at 11. This is a good sign. They just have to sustain it, which at times this year they haven't been able to do that.
And you're right, and they're getting these high percentage shots, too. It's not from the outside, and they're getting to the free throw line, too.
Now, they're shooting 73% for the game. Cash inside, ball was tipped, so it was not a travel, but a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Wings.
Good defense not to just stand around, look around, and look for the travel by the official, because he saw the ball was tapped in the way of it, so it was a good call.
That's the third game between these two teams. New York has won the first 2, but they were close. In game 2, the Wings hit 15 three-pointers. And again, they draw the foul, and Schuyler will go to the line. I like the way they're attacking.
You know, it's the aggressiveness. You see them. It's like they're playing with that shot of we've got to make the playoffs. If there's a little chance of us making it, we've got to show it in today's game. And we're going to give it all.
Schuyler hit a couple of clutch shots versus San Antonio. She had 16 points in that ball game. If you look back the last 2 games, Schuyler has averaged about 20 a game. Had a great interview with her. Hope you saw it pregame about what this team's made up of.
When you think about it, coming off an injury too, and she's gotten back into the groove of things and how things go on the floor. She just keeps packing a good game one after another. Sky's the limit for Sky.
And she's only played in 24 games this year. Boy, Odyssey breaks out quickly. They finally see her. Schuyler spots up, gives it to Christmas. Couple of dribbles. Courtney, great position. Inside, pretty easy, too. And the lead goes to 15. They've doubled up New York. And then New York turns it over.
Great job of Odyssey Sims picking up the offensive player that calls that travel. But great offensive rotation on the ball, passing to the ball, sharing.
Wings on a 13-4 run over the last 3 minutes. The Liberty now with 4 turnovers. Wings yet to cough it up. And again, they draw the foul. You're just shaking your head over here.
Pretty offense. I mean, right now, New York's reeling because they're not sure what they're going to do. They're on their heels a little bit. They've been called for fouls on the dribble penetration. They've tried to cut off drives. They haven't been able to get there in time. The kickouts, they're using extra passes. Fred's got to be smiling from ear to ear over there.
And here's Serena Christmas averaging just over 12 points a ball game. She's upped her average from last season, and she is definitely a candidate for the WNBA's most improved. And it goes far beyond the numbers. Those of us that have watched the majority of their games, she does so much else. She takes the charges. She leads the league. I think it's floor burns and gets popped in the mouth. I don't know if that's official stat or not.
It's not. It goes with that foul count with Lambeer. I think they hold them
There you go. It's my own Alliance Sports Bureau. Teresa with a rebound.
It's Thulin's.
There you go. Exactly. I'm going to market that. Ruth Hamlin up off the bench for the Wings. She will check in. She gave the Wings some valuable minutes against San Antonio Friday.
Well, she presents that other big body in there that they need to get those rebounds in there for them.
Plays on, spikes for the rebound, can't come up with it. Schuyler had a wide open look at the 3. She thought it was down. Hamlin is in. And Courtney Parrish will go out. With that, we got a timeout. 1:05 left to play in the opening quarter. It has been an entertaining and successful quarter for the Wings. They lead it by 17. Of course, this is the final home game, and today there's a lot going on. They had a fit clinic for a gaggle of youth. There were a ton of kids here put on by the WNBA. They did stretching.